good. They're horrible.
Alright, looks like we're going to be having a lyrical match versus Youthberg. I'm not going to be talking too much in this commentary. Your boy here is a little bit clogged up, but welcome to our first, I guess it's not like a neighborhood open. It's a paid remote tournament for players to win prizes and boxes and stuff.
Oh, Lord.
And it is been sponsored by Pheonixfera cards. If you want any Card 5 Vanguard or Shadowverse or or any other card game product, you can hit him up for it.
1, 2, 3.
2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1.
Yeah. I'll do the same real quick.
So I have not been too tuned into what Overdress has been rocking right now
We'll go
since like set 10 or so.
1, 2, 3.
So this is going to be a very fresh look for me as well, as it would for you guys.
Once you're ready,
Yeah. Wish you the best of luck.
same to you, man. Stand and draw. I'll discard the draw trigger to right into Mariette. Since I went first, I'm not going to draw.
Yeah, just be careful. I can see your hand.
Oh.
Slightly.
Oh,
Just
don't
wanna-
worry. I'll just go like this.
Yeah, I think that might be. I don't want to, don't want to see what's in your hand. That would
Don't
be
worry, don't worry. I'm about to lose no matter what I do.
Okay. So I stand and draw. I'm gonna discard this Zest. 20 Youth. Then I'm going to draw because I want.
Oh, see you around, Petite.
Yeah.
Have a good one, buddy. Right now, this is
And
currently
then
being
I
live
am
streamed on
going
Twitch.
to attack you for 10.
And I'll no guard.
Okay. That's a full
Easy.
blast.
Yes, boy.
Yep.
My damage check will be a critical trigger.
Sure thing. That's my turn.
Okay, stand and draw. I'll ditch.
And one of the cool things that we
Supersonic
did have set up
Shot
for this
to
event.
run into Rosalita. Mariette's skill activates. I'll check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards from the top of my deck. Search for a card with Prism in its card name. I'll
I thought
reveal,
the order looked hecka familiar.
Late. Shuffle my deck and add the card into my hand. If I did not reveal, I could have called Maria to the rear guard and subcharge one. So
Okay.
this will be
So we have Radiant here, playing as
1, 2,
Radiant
3.
Revolution. Gonna be
3,
rocking
1,
some
2.
Youthberg Full Blast
1,
from DBT13.
Okay, have Late to my hand. I'll call Neverona. Late, Neverona skill activates whenever a card with Prism in its card name gets placed in the same column as Neverona. That unit gets by 5k.
Okay.
And I'll call nothing else. We go smashing 10.
I'm gonna guard with a heal trigger.
Yep,
Alright, so
15.
this is an OT to pass. Is it?
Yeah.
Because you're 23.
That's correct. Yeah, 23.
It's Elementaria.
Yep.
This is 13, 21.
21.
Yep.
Yep. I'll take that one. No, not my
You're good?
Sequano.
You good?
My
You good?
Sequano. Ah. My turn.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Stand and draw. I'm going to discard Corino.
Oh my god, that's
Putting
so
her skill on
insane.
standby.
So Carino has a really
Running
insane
into
skill
youth.
that if it's discarded during your turn
On right effect.
or placed on rear guard circle,
lets me
you
soul blast
can
one.
look
to
through
check
your
the top
deck.
3,
Yep.
and either add a Youthberg or a grade 2 or less to call.
Yeah.
And I hate this skill.
Don't worry, we have the same mentality when
one.
that goes.
They're going to the bottom of my deck. I don't want any of these. Then I'm gonna activate Corino. So I can choose a revolve form from my deck or drop, and I add it to my hand. And if I added something from my
You put a card from your hand into your soul.
Yeah. So we're gonna go for.
We youth men here, so don't worry.
Yeah, I just want to make sure if this is getting streamed that they know for sure that we are.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bro, I'm just here to chill. So.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that enough people were around. So 1, 2, 3.
2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. There you go. And this boy's going straight into the soul. Next up, I am going to call Fergosa.
Yeah.
I have a Vanguard with Youth. So
Yeah.
Blast 1.
So that's the grade 1. Yeah.
I'm going to add
Zest. And put it
soul.
so.
Yeah.
God, he's already set up, man.
Good.
That's wild.
I'm going to swing for 10.
Swing for 10. I'm going to take it. No guard.
Okay. That's a perfect guard.
GG. My damage check will be a Labrador.
No.
Okay. And I'm going to give you that third CB that you want so badly, right?
To be honest, we kinda. I'll accept it.
This is risky. I mean, they do have Elementara, yeah? So that's
that's
not
perfect.
the worst.
Now you have all the CB you need.
Easy.
Give me an amazing great treatment.
Okay, may I?
Yep.
Okay, stand and draw. Okay, so options. What do we have here?
Hey, Xanax, how you doing, buddy? Welcome.
I'll ditch. Ooh, it's gonna be like a yanker. So I'll ditch the rat. To ride into
Gotta sort through it
Labrador.
now. You'll be back soon as you're looking for a meal for fasting. Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Skill activates. I'll call since she got rode upon by Labrador. I'll call Late since I called a unit. No, I need to call a card with Prism in its card name from hand. If I did, I draw a card. Now let's explain the skill real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so with this we kinda in the yikers moment, but I think I can salvage this. I'll call Petronil skill activates on place. Counterblast.
Oh, they're missing
check
one
box,
prison.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They're missing a prison.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now that I notice it.
6, 7. Search this cards for a prism unit. Reveal it.
Oh, yeah.
And add it to hand. If I did not, I could have soul charged 2.
Soul Charge 2. Wow, that's pretty great.
Yep. Okay, so we're going 1, 2, and 3.
I'm gonna go for 2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. Let's go. Okay, so I'll have her to hand. Activate Labrador skill. Once per turn, I may Soul Blast 1. Choosing a rear guard from my rears, bounce it to hand, and she gets power plus 5k until the end of turn. Lady's skill activates. Since she got bounced, I may Soul Charge 1. And if I did not counter charge due to her skill, I could have counter charged now. But I'm gonna put that instead. I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna do it. Okay.
Yeah. But I'll call Celtic. Celtic skill activates whenever she gets placed. If my Labrador,
I don't even have to explain that. I think about some of these skills already.
She gets power plus 5k. Neverona activates as well, giving another 5k.
Yep.
And I forgot, but since I placed here, I'll get 5k to Late as well. So this will be well, how much? This is 23.
23. I'm gonna guard that with a 15k shield.
Oh yeah, let's ride some Vanguard. True.
Activate whenever at the end of the battle she attacked. Can be Vanguard or rear. If my Vanguard is a Labrador, I may bounce her back to hand. Okay. Celtic is going to swing for 20.
I'm gonna take that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a critical trigger.
Okay. No worries. Celtic skill will also activate. At the end of the battle she attacked, I may Soul Blast 1, bouncing her and choosing a card with Prism in its card name from my rears and bouncing it again. I'm gonna activate Late's secondary effect to countercharge 1, and I will not soul charge this time.
Previous ladies are cheating a little bit, yeah.
18, since I did the bounce skill. Whenever Labrador swings, I may counterblast 1. From my hand, I'll call up to 2 Prism units. And since I called at least 1, I may draw 1. If you were on grade 3, Labrador would give 5k to the front row, and she would get
a crit.
Another crit. Since you're not, she's not gonna do that. But Late is gonna have the 5k increase from her on plays, and Celtic will have the same plus the Neberona effect.
Yep.
So this is 18 Twin Drive.
Go for it.
Okay, so first check is a critical.
Ooh.
I'll give critical to Vanguard and power to Late. The second check will be a Celtic.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
I'm on 20k. You know that, right?
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Oh my god. I'm so dumb.
You can change it if you want.
I'll give all effects to Labrador because I'm dumb.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I thought maybe.
Don't worry.
Hey Johan, how you doing, buddy?
Really
Welcome.
Yeah. Youth.
And second.
Ooh, full blast.
Okay,
Oof.
so this won't
Hit.
be able to inflict damage, but I'll swing for the rear guard.
So for 13.
That's 28. I'm gonna. Oh.
No, this is 18. 18 only.
Oh.
13. 13. I'm sorry, 13.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, Chris, that's okay, buddy.
And Celtic will swing for 28. 20 from on place and Neberona, and 8 from Neberona's boost.
Guard with this front trigger.
You're good. Soul Blasting for Celtic skill once again.
Bounce back to hand.
Bounce both. Activate Late's Soul Charge to Soul Charge another Late. And you may go.
Okay. I remove this.
I'm ready to get full blasted.
Well, I don't know, actually. I might not get to.
I don't know. There's a full blast and damage. Oh, a PG gone.
My Youth Berk Skyfall Arms.
Grade 2 skill.
On-right ability from.
Wait. Let me give you a better card. Here you go.
But I like my FFR. I like it. I'm gonna counterblast 1 to choose a grade 2 or greater for my drop.
Does this mean that if this was a tournament where proxies are allowed? This is sadly enough not the tournament where proxies are allowed. That would be a next event.
Call that Fergosa and soul blasting that same youth to search my deck for my final revolt form.
Full Brasto or
there he is.
Tempest. Hey Ash, how you doing, buddy?
Just love it in there. This feels better. Yep.
I think if I had to play a Youthberg variant like this, it'd be a relatively greedy one, I think.
Go 2-1-3.
There we go.
Okay, so we're not doing active commentary really. But what Prism is mostly looking to do is constantly keep on... Oh, that is a really good grade 1. It does give extra drive checks to their youth.
Am I feeling... How many cards do you have in hand?
Isn't youth greedy in general? Sometimes, yes.
6, 9, 10.
So you're saying I could print all proxy decks and play? Yes, possibly. Within reason.
Now, that crit did mess me up a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you being put on 4 very, very early like this.
I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna call another Skyfall Arms.
That actually...
double youth. And I'm gonna immediately...
Attack for 23.
23.
So there's So this reads that they have a full blast in their hand.
So if you check a double crit, I'll go boom. So I'm up for it. Go.
Hey Toothy, is V-Series still alive or has everybody transitioned already?
That's a little kitty.
Yes and no. So V
And
Premium is
Chico
still
Jones.
alive and people still play it,
I'll
but it
damage
isn't
check
as popular as it
into
used to be.
Aura.
A lot of
Okay.
people are currently just playing
And
more
the
Overdrive
battle,
since that is
I'm
the
going to
flagship
revolve
format
form.
right now.
Into full blast.
Oh dear.
First of all, I'm going to use Sequana's ability.
Yeah, Sequana gives a drive check back
up
to the
my
youth.
drive. Then I'm gonna use Youth Burke's counter blast.
That'll
So
spin
I
back
get
the rear
plus
guard.
15k to the front row. That's this one.
Yep. It
She's
also gets an
gonna
additional
get
crit
plus
because of Zest.
5.
It gets an extra drive check because of Gust.
Then I'm going
And then
to
you
get
have
a
the spin
crit,
because of
which is
Tempest.
This thing, I suppose. I'm going to get a drive, and I choose one of my opponent's rear guards, and it goes to the bottom. I think I'll choose her.
Yeah. Okay, she going to the bottom.
And I'm just gonna
Yeah.
swing. Me.
Like most of the product for it right now
I'll
is mostly
go
promo
For that
relevant.
Sanctitude.
I'll stop you right there. I'll Sanctitude. Let me choose
Discarding a
my
card.
discard
Since it
card.
does not have a triple
I'll go
drive,
with a
it does have the
Celtic.
pay the full additional cost.
So I'm gonna twin
Oh,
drive.
okay.
First check.
First check.
Another Sequana.
Sequana.
Okay.
Second check, a front,
Front
trigger.
trigger.
Front trigger. Okay, nice.
That's-
I'll put the elementary up here.
Yeah,
If you
Sounds
ever...
good.
Yeah, should be fine.
5 cards in hand. That's not exactly what I wanted, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah,
So,
true.
But I do encourage you,
This
even if you
is
do like V Premium, to give the other formats a
38.
try. Premium
38.
or
How much
Overdressed
is,
or Fantastic
Formosa?
formats, and they are seeing a lot of representation
30,
and play.
40. She's
40.
40.
She's 40k.
38. I'll guard with 28, 43.
43.
And then the 40.
I'll take the 40.
Damage check.
Evergreen.
Evergreen. Really fantastic Blitz order into a lot of very
That could be my turn.
strong
Alright. So
There we go.
stand and
matchups. So a Persona Ride Labrador here.
Persona Ride
Oh dear
Labrador.
gosh.
Drawing 1.
Yeah, them being on 4
giving
damage
my
here
front
isn't the
row,
worst.
Power increase of 10k.
But I don't remember seeing a lot of good shield value from Radiant's
Then
previous turns.
I'll proceed to do the same as I did last turn. Calling Late, giving 5k.
Only
to-
original very first sets for me.
since I,
None of this V
since
Premium
my
G
Labrador-
Series,
since
yada
my
yada.
Vanguard is a Labrador. Calling Celtic, giving another 5k.
It
And
That's fair.
Calling Petronil. Petronil skills.
I wanna
with
say
activate
something, but I
plus
feel like
1, searching top 7.
it's
1,
not
2,
genuine to myself
3,
to
4, 5, 6.
I want
and
to say
7.
something.
Yes.
So
Searching
smart play here
right of
is
7
for Riz
a
is to
prism
swing
unit.
rear, van, swing
Revealing
van,
Late,
then play around
so
OT.
shuffling my deck.
Oh yeah, swing rears and then van for crit. Yeah, possibly. But that depends on
Free.
Literally.
I feel like an OT still becomes an issue though, right? Because if they hit a crit, it doesn't kill.
1, 2, 3.
So if they swing, because they're not on 5 mash. That's the caveat. That's the downside here. So one of the rears do still need to get committed to van, or all go to van here.
Giving it plus 5. Activating Labrador skill to soul
No,
blast
I know Lab gets a crit. I know,
bouncing
but they're at
Late,
4. And if they do get hit with an OT, they put them to 5 and not
giving
dead.
Labrador plus
You know what I mean?
5k until the end of turn, and calling Late again.
That's what I mean. Unless Lab gets
Can we do?
2 extra crits.
This is going to be at 23 with 10k, so 33 to your Vanguard.
So if they
I'm gonna take that one.
if Radiant was at 5, okay,
Where
so
am I?
now
That's the title.
so now you can
yeah,
make the play.
yeah.
So now that goes rear and then Lab goes
Petronil
face,
skill,
and then you
bouncing
recall
into
board.
hand,
Yep.
swinging with.
But you would rather force them to
Celtic
the
for
position?
25, 1
That's
damage.
fair. That's fair.
25.
That is fair. Like here, for example, like the first damage here is not a trigger.
I'm gonna go.
Then
I'll
attack
back-
the rear,
Okay, so
then
that's,
van,
33,
and then recall my
remember.
board.
Yep. 33.
It's like sure, I'm losing an
So
attacker,
let's
but you're
say
getting rid of
for
5k shield,
Zelina
and you're putting him in the
for,
same situation you would have put him
Celtic
before.
Skill, bouncing her and choosing a late.
So I do agree with the whole
bounce.
committal for
Latest
crit
skill
play.
Activates, I'm gonna soul charge 1, and I'm gonna counter charge with her skills, allowing me to not counter charge for the rest of the turn. This is going to swing. This disappears. Counter blasting 1 on attack. choosing up to 2 prism units from my hand, calling them both,
And
drawing
they get
a card,
5.
and since you're grade 3, I'll give my front row plus 5k, and my Labrador gets a critical. Late is going to get power plus 5k from her home place.
This
The same
this
goes for
archetype is so
Celtic,
free, brother.
and
Sheesh.
she only gets
I'm not
5.
gonna say it, Rogue. I'm
It's
gonna
going to
be very
a
nice. I'll be
18,
nice to you.
28, 33 with 2 critical, 2 drives.
I'm going to PG that one. I do not
Alright.
like it.
Alright.
So there's 2 more cards in hand here.
This is going to be a PG, and the
Mhm.
second will be a Celtic. Yeah.
Nothing. Okay. So this is 28.
13, 23, 28.
I am
Mhm.
going to have to risk the biscuit.
Let's go.
Ah.
Fergosa.
That
Ah.
game. You got me.
That was quite fun.
Yeah, it was good. This is the second time I faced Prism, so I was like, yes, this
Ah,
deck
okay.
can scale so well.
I mean, I didn't see any of my Vulch. I drew Vulch this turn, but yeah.
Yeah, you want to see her early, but like at least it still worked perfectly. Your soul charges are also pretty good. Like I think you only
True.
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of I would say luck on my soul charges during playtests, so yeah.
Yeah, sometimes like last time that I played against Prism, my opponent just kept soul charging triggers, and I was like, yes, I like to see that.
Such a
Thank you
generous young
for losing all your
whippersnapper.
triggers.
Jesus. Okay, I don't know how we.
I think we have to report scores in a separate chat. So
Yes.
we'll see if I...
There's a reports and results chat.
Let's
in
go,
it.
let's go.
I'll enter at.
And then
Back player?
the other player then puts a notification that their opponent.
Oh, report scores. Okay.
Yeah, it's right there. And then you like have a confirmation with a emote or like a check mark or something. There's like a couple of those options there.
Alright.
You can use that as an emoji.
I'll go
Oh.
I'll go with the best man.
Yes.
Oh yes, let's go.
All right, GG's guys. Good luck in the next round.
Thanks.
Thank you.